Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we crack the code on company filings and let you know what it all really means. Today we're looking at a filing from Bayview Accession Corp, and let's just say this one has a few interesting twists, especially when it comes to time and money. Before we dive in, if you love getting these kinds of clear nonsense breakdowns of complex corporate documents, make sure you are subscribed. And hey, we've got a fantastic community discussing these kinds of things over on our Discord server, which you can find a link to in the description below. So what we have here is a Form 8. Think of this as a current report, meaning something important just happened that the company needs to tell the public right away. It is like a company's urgent announcement to the world. The key date here is the 12th of December 2025. This is when the main event that triggered this filing happened. The company we're looking at is Bayview Accession Corp. Now, these types of companies, often called SPACs or special purpose acquisition companies, are set up to merge with or acquire another company. They go public first, raise money, and then they have a limited time to find a target to buy. Interestingly, Bayview Accession Corp is incorporated in the Cayman Islands. This is common for many companies, but it is always a detail worth noting. This number here, or 1-41,890, is their commission file number, basically an identification code for them with the US Securities and Exchange Commission. Their principal executive offices are located in New York. Bayview Accession Corp is checking the box as an emerging growth company. This means they are eligible for certain regulatory flexibilities, which can be common for newer or smaller companies. Now, the main reason for this filing is captured under item 2.03. This section talks about new financial obligations the company has taken on. The first big piece of news here is an extension payment. This tells us Bayview Accession Corp needed more time to find a business to merge with. They deposited $50,000 on the 19th of December 2025 to push their deadline 1 month further from the 19th of December 2025 to the 19th of January 2026. This is part of a plan that allows for up to 6 such extensions, which shows they are actively trying to extend their window to complete a deal. But that is not all. In connection with this extension on the 12th of December 2025, the company also issued an unsecured promissory note. This is essentially a promise to pay back borrowed money. This promissory note is for $300,000 and it is being issued to Obey Inc. and its operating entity Asia Factor Fork & Company. Limited, these are the payees, meaning they are the ones who will receive the payment. Now, here is a key detail. This promissory note does not bear any interest. This means there is no added cost for borrowing the $300,000. The entire amount, the $300,000 principal, is due and payable when the company actually completes a business combination with these payees. This strongly suggests that the payees are not just lenders, but are likely the target company that Bayview Accession Corp intends to merge with. Then we have the exhibits. This section lists all the supporting documents attached to the filing. The most important exhibit here is Exhibit 10.1, which is the actual promissory note itself, detailing the agreement between Bayview Accession Corp and Obey Inc. and Asia Factor Company Limited. And then there is Exhibit 104, which is part of the modern digital filing system, the interactive data file. Finally, we see the signature of Xin Wang, the Chief Executive Officer and Director of Bayview Accession Corp, certifying the accuracy of this report on the 19th of December 2025. So, what does all this tell us? Bayview Accession Corp, a SPAC, is actively working towards a business combination. They've used a $50,000 payment to buy themselves more time, which is pretty standard in the SPAC world. But the $300,000 interest, free promissory note to Obey Inc., and Asia Factor Company Ltd. is a significant indicator. It strongly points to a potential merger with these entities. The fact that the note is interest, free and payable only upon consummation of a business combination, suggests that these payees are not just financiers but the actual targets for this SPAC. This means Bayview Accession Corp is likely moving forward with a deal. The extended timeline and the promissory note are steps towards making that happen. However, SPACs generally have a limited lifespan, and if they don't find a suitable target and complete a merger within that time frame, the money often goes back to the investors. So this filing signals progress, but the ultimate success still hinges on that business combination being finalized. Now, when we look at filings like this, we want to see if the company is making smart moves here. The company is using a common SPAC strategy to extend its life, which gives them more flexibility. The promissory note is a clever way to secure funds for this extension, while also signaling a clear intention to merge with the payees. It is a sign that the company is serious about securing its target. The lack of interest on the note is a significant benefit, reducing their immediate financial burden. The main risk here, as always with SPACs, is the failure to complete a merger. If they don't find an acceptable deal or close it within the extended time frame, investors could be disappointed. However, this filing suggests they are actively pursuing a specific path forward. In conclusion, Bayview Accession Corp is making moves to extend its operational life and is signaling a strong focus on a potential merger with Obey Inc. and Asia Factor Keen Company Limited. This is a positive step for the company and its investors, indicating that a deal is likely in the works. We'll be keeping an eye on whether this SPAC can successfully navigate the path to a business combination. Alright, that is our breakdown of Bayview Accession Corp's latest filing. What do you think about their extension strategy and the promissory note? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this analysis helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the world of corporate finance. And remember, you can join our community discussions about these kinds of filings over on our Discord server. Linked in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.